may legitimately meet one another down the road. Does this game take on extra importance?
Well, it certainly will force their attention. The guys will be sharper. They'll be more locked in on the schemes, Kev. I can't wait for this one.
We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. On the court for Cleveland, the two stars, LeBron and Love, making up the forward positions. Thomas and Smith teaming up in the backcourt. And it's Thompson in at the 5, roaming the paint. Smart puts the pick in for Irving. Over Thompson. And the shot falls short this time.
Tremendous defense. Boy, they're putting an emphasis on not giving him a clean look inside.
Hayward against James. And stolen by Hayward. Goes up. Oh, he just jams it right over LeBron. Wow.
My goodness, perhaps he should get in the dunk contest. Gordon Hayward with a masterful throwdown.
And that was Under Armour bringing you that replay. Unleash chaos. And what a play it was. Love kicks to Thompson. Smith outside. Just 5 on the clock. Love with the screen on Morris. Here's Smith. And Boston with the rebound.
Well, the defense trying to get out on him, but he's left with the open shot. He's got to make that one.
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Irving against Thomas. Out to Morris. Takes a 3. Yes! And it's Irving picking up the assist. Morris has got his first 3 points of the game.
And this is in Morris's wheelhouse right here. Extremely fluid with the catch and release.
To the left side wing. Love wide open. He fires. Sinks the three-pointer.
And that's how you answer back.
Well, you can tell that was a little give good, get good. Executed well on the offensive end. Connects on the deep threat.
Hayward with the ball. He's picked up by LeBron. Here's Morris. And he banks in the layup. Morris has got 5.
Now, Gordon Hayward has turned himself into a remarkable leader. This guy always willing to distribute the basketball.
And there had been a will he or won't he feeling with Gordon Hayward's free agency. Tough choice, I got to believe, for him to leave Utah, but you can see why he wanted to join forces here with the Celtics.
Irving against Thomas. Now, here is Irving. He's guarded closely. Count it.
How good is Kyrie at getting that shot up with a defender in his grill?
Screen by Smith. Hayward against LeBron. The 8-footer. And it's sent back by Horford. Smith kicks to LeBron. Thomas with the ball. Guarded now by Morris. He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in.
Kevin, I've never seen a player Isaiah Thomas's size with such a knack for making contested shots close to the basket.
Horford with a screen on Thompson. Here's Morris. The shot comes out, and it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. James dishes to Thomas. And Love has it in the corner. No good on the triple. Celtics have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. In the corner, Irving with it. 1:57 left here in the opening quarter. Picked by Horford. Irving kicks to Hayward. Drops it in from 14 feet away. Hayward's got his second basket.
Well, such an efficient mid-range scorer. Gordon Hayward, what a terrific shooting motion.
It's a pick by Love. Smith the pass to Love. In the corner, it's James. It's a pick by Love. The pass to Thompson. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Well, we the North starting to turn out some players, right? Out of Toronto, Canada, Tristan Thompson. He doesn't have the most expansive offensive skill set, but guys, his motor is as good as it gets.
Cleveland shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. And the first one at the line is good. And Thompson, one of the most relentless rebounders in the NBA.
Well, this is the elite skill he brings to the table. His durability and nightly effort on the boards make him a hugely valuable player, worthy of that contract.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Aaron Baines, he's checked in for Horford. Tatum comes in for Marcus Morris. Jaylen Brown's checked in for Smart. And Terry Rozier subbed in for Irving.
Yeah, Thompson not really the guy who's going to punish you consistently for sending him to the free throw line.
Hayward against Shumpert. There's the pick. Off the pick. And Thompson sends it back. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Crowder with the ball. Out to Shumpert. Thompson in the corner. And stolen by Tatum. Here's Rozier. He's covered by Rose. A shot by Hayward. Wide open. They get it back. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. Boston shooting their first free throw tonight.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team, so you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
There's 45 seconds left to play in the first. Korver kicks to Thompson. Outside Rose. Clock at 6. He dishes it to Crowder. Shoots the three. And Boston with the rebound. Tatum wide open. He fires one. A three-pointer, no good. Outside Rose. And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call. With one on the clock. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Celtics lead by 2. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. Well, we know what Derrick Rose has been through, the injuries, the expectations. And we asked him how he's dealing with all of it.
I got a clear mind when I play. I can't think about the past. I can't think about if I'm going to hurt myself, if I move the wrong way. When I'm out there, I have a free mind. I have no expectations on myself. I just know that I prepare myself well. There's no pressure.
Well, and Rose says no pressure, but I have to feel like there's at least a little bit, guys, of pressure to get back to where he was.
Yeah, I mean, league MVP in 11, once considered a cornerstone for the NBA's youth movement. What we find out now after dealing with the adversity is, does he have the heart and drive?
Welcome back, folks. We have a close game here at the start of the second quarter of play. And the Celtics, guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
I mean, so far that they're not settling for outside shots, really attacking the paint.
I think that's what you've got to do, right? If the looks on the interior are there, you have got to attack.
Brown and Hayward out on the perimeter. Aaron Baines out there with Tatum, and it's Rozier in at the 1 spot. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. And the Celtics franchise with the league-leading 17 NBA championships, their last in 2008.
Yeah, and with the talent and assets they possess, they might be in the hunt for banner number 18 before you know it. One of the beasts of the East, without question.
5 on the clock. Here's Rose. And the officials call over the back. A little too aggressive there.
And you can live with those over-the-back calls sometimes because at least it's an effort play.
Right, because you'd rather have guys playing aggressive and physical than being too timid.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. There's the dish to Baines. Brown wide open. He fires. Off target with his 3.
Boy, despite the miss, he did a really good job shaking himself completely free from the defense.
Outside Rose. Thompson sets the pick for Rose. Another shot. Basket is good, and he'll get a chance for one more at the free throw line.
You can see the athleticism and toughness. Rose becoming exponentially more dangerous the closer he gets to the rim.
And it's really all about the evolution of Derrick Rose, finding out how to be more effective at this stage of his career. And, you know, I think he's done a good job of not relying on his outside shot as much. Still can attack and get to the rim, and it's starting to lead to better results.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. For Rose, the outside shot was something that never really recovered after his injuries, Greg, but he is still a dangerous scorer without that tool.
One of the better finishers still at the rim in the league in terms of guards. His decision to go inside more helped bump that field goal percentage up last season. Not everyone can adjust their game, but Rose managed to do it seamlessly.
A nice shot by Tatum.
And they are going toe-to-toe here tonight, guys. This thing's like a heavyweight fight.
It really is, Greg. These squads are evenly matched. They are going at it right now.
There's the pick. The feed to Rose. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Here's Tatum. Here's Morris. The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
Terrific score there off the miss by Morris. Doesn't get a ton of offensive rebounds, but making that one count.
Rose kicks to Love. "13 feet away. That one doesn't go. Boston leading by 3 and keeping us updated from the sideline. Let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Guys, the league may have never seen a player with more control on and off the court than LeBron James. He is a superstar, a playmaker, a coach on the floor. Some say he's the GM, and he even has a stake in a player-agent business. LeBron says it's his dream to one day own an NBA team. Well, he's certainly getting some practice. Kevin?
No question about it, David. He's well on his way. As important a player as we've ever seen in basketball. Here's what Boston's going with right now. Al Horford's checked in for Aaron Baines. Marcus Smart comes in for Tatum. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Terry Rozier. It's stolen by Brown. And count it. And a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Kev, how about the strength on the finish? Jaylen Brown showing real muscle. Number 3 overall back in 2016. Jaylen Brown with a powerful build on the wing, guys. 6'7", 233 pounds. I think you need those perimeter defenders who combine quickness and strength, and he's got it.
J.R. Smith's checked in for the Cavaliers. Isaiah Thomas comes in for Rose.
One shot, gentlemen.
And Doris, coming out of Cal Berkeley, the knock on Brown was his shooting touch.
You know, there was such a wide variety of opinion on him in the draft. Some felt that he was a little bit of a reach, but this guy has shown promise and earning regular minutes and having some success with that three-pointer and athleticism. Well, what a combination of size and touch that makes him a nightmare matchup from three-point range. Wow.
Irving against Thomas. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. And the Celtics lead by 5. The Cavaliers have gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. 1:52 left to play here in the second quarter. Here's LeBron. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Boy, when James is operating on the block like there, it's a thing of beauty. How far has his interior game come since he entered the league?
Smart dishes to Horford. Over Smith. Horford no luck. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Crowder kicks to James. Feeds it to Smith. No one near him. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got 3 assists now in this one. Celtics have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Irving against Thomas. Irving can't get it to go. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Some solid defense from Brown.
Boy, the defense collapsing and throwing him off balance on his way to the cup.
Irving passes to Brown. Picked by Horford. The kick out to Irving. And the call will be against Al Horford. That'll be his second foul of the game.
I'll tell you, with that being his second foul, now you've got to be more careful. You can't give the officials any excuse to whistle him for number 3 before the end of this half.
Celtics making a switch here. Hayward's checked in, and Cleveland also making a change. Thompson, he's checked in for Kevin Love. Thomas dishes to James. Thompson, a screen on Hayward. James with the bucket. James has got 6.
Yeah, LeBron, too many options, too many weapons at his disposal when he runs the pick and roll.
Here's Irving. Here's Horford.
Yeah, that's a case where you don't always have to get the block to play good defense, and Thompson did a great job on that possession.
And the first half comes to a close. We've got a close game going on here. Cavaliers ahead, up 1. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Coach Teron Lou. Coach, what is the focus going to be in the second half?
Just play the right way. Move the ball, share the ball, get stops, and get out and run the transition.
Always leads to good results. Thanks, Teron. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And we hope you enjoyed the competitive first half of action. Ernie Johnson here welcoming you back to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. That guy right there is Shaquille O'Neal, and that guy right there is Kenny the Jet Smith. The first quarter for the Cavaliers was fairly even. They never trailed by more than 3 points, and it was neck and neck the entire period. They had a slight edge on the scoreboard in the second quarter, but only by the slimmest of margins. Kenny, your thoughts? How are the Cavaliers playing?
They were really efficient on offense, shared the basketball well, great shot selection. That accounted for a high field goal percentage in the first half.
And Shaq, what are your thoughts on Boston?
Well, the low turnovers really stood out to me. They didn't get loose with it or make silly passes. Nothing was forced. They had a nice flow to the offense. Guys knew where to be on the floor. That's the heads-up style of play they need to bring in the second half.
And that will conclude our halftime presentation. We take you back to Kevin Harlan for the second half.
And as we return, we get a look at the Boston skyline. Those drone cameras are really something. And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. Nice game, great performance by Marcus Morris.
And they haven't needed a lot of shots to get their points. Just tremendous efficiency here in the first half.
I think you can look to specifically the patience and the shot creation. Really solid effort.
Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. Boston trailing. And the Cavs over the last few seasons setting records when it comes to three-pointers made.
And really, they did a good job of surrounding LeBron with floor spacers. They doubled down on that when they got Channing Frye. And then when he and Kevin Love play together in the front court, the Cavs can bury you with their long-range shooting.
On the court for Cleveland, Thomas and Smith teaming up in the backcourt. The 2 stars, LeBron and Love, making up the forward positions. And it's Thompson in at the center, filling out the middle. And the wide-open shot from Morris. No good on the 3.
Boy, all sorts of space around him. If he can't hit those, the defense not going to worry too much about him.
Lets it fly. The offensive rebound. Thompson blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. And now it's a 3-point Cleveland lead.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Irving kicks to Morris. Horford sets a screen for Morris. 6 to shoot. Over Thompson. Again the miss by Morris. Cleveland leading by 3. Here's LeBron. Basket is good, and he'll get a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Really like the energy I'm seeing from this offense. 3 for 4 to open the third.
And I'm just not sure the league has ever seen a more intimidating slasher than LeBron James. A 6'8" bullet train. He's so strong, so quick. And if he gets a shoulder on you, watch out.
One shot.
Free throw good, James. And LeBron always feels like he can get past his man. It's that next level of the D he focuses on.
And if I'm the help, I play him for the pass. I don't want to be in that poster. Maybe the most devastating finisher in league history.
To stop the run. And Irving with the lay-in. Good. Irving's got 8 points.
Okay, how about the great body control by Kyrie Irving? One of the best small men in the league at converting through contact.
Smith right side. Love kicks to Thomas. Love with the screen on Morris. Here's Thomas. And he makes the bucket, drew contact, and gets the whistle too.
Well, just terrific body control from Isaiah Thomas. This guy is amazing at his ability to convert through contact.
And Isaiah Thomas, the 60th and final pick of the 2011 draft. Greg, he definitely plays with a chip on his shoulder.
Yeah, I call it the little man syndrome. He's driven to prove himself. I mean, he's overcome the odds. In league history, only 9 players 5'9" or shorter have played 1,000 minutes or more in a season. And he's not just playing,
one shot.
He's playing at the highest level.
I'm surprised he didn't choose number 60. Remember, the last pick in the draft, that's the number he went, but he continues to play with that chip on his shoulder.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Kevin, Celtics coach Brad Stevens is known for getting the best out of his players. He said every NBA player has an elite strength. Some of them have 10 of them. And those guys are the very best in the league, right? But every one of them is here for a reason. And there are times when you can really soar with that skill. Kevin?
And that's why Stevens is already one of the best coaches in the league, David. You've talked about him for a long time, getting maximum results from every one of his players.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
You know, that's what you like to see from Love. Fighting inside to get a score off a missed opportunity.
Rozier, the pass to Baines. Here's Rozier. He's guarded by Love. Shot is good, and the Cavaliers lead cut down to 6 in the bucket from Rozier.
And you can see there the defender gets caught up on the pick.
Well, you simply got to push through that, right? You need to at least contest the shot. Otherwise, he's going to knock it down.
Now here's Tatum. Covered by LeBron. Tatum kicks to Rozier. Here's Irving. Second chance shot. It's deflected. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Love with the bucket.
Gentlemen, this is a dominant performance from Kevin Love. He's got the touch. He can fill it up.
Outside Irving. Here's the floater. Count it, number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11.
Well, Mouse in the house. He recognizes the size advantage and goes right to the rim. Good aggressive play. Well, you look at the Cavs offense, right? It's all about drive and kick. They put the ball into the hands of LeBron and space the floor with that shooting. It's a sort of pick your poison situation.
Hayward outside. Passes it to Baines. Over Love. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Baines has got 5 points so far.
That's one of his specialties, just squaring up from medium range.
You know, Greg, what a luxury to have a guy with size who can make that shot.
So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
I tell you have to respect Isaiah Thomas's physicality. He may have a small frame, but a big-time heart and big-time energy.
The Cavaliers have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season.
Gentlemen, 2 shots. Loose shots.
First free throw is good. And the Cavs last season first in the league in catch-and-shoot three-pointers made.
Right, number 1, Kevin, in corner threes, and that was by a big margin. They put the ball in the hands of their stars and then position shooters around those 2.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Horford comes in for Aaron Baines, and it's Brown in for Rozier. Both free throws good from Isaiah Thomas.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Here's Irving. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
And with all the talk about Kyrie coming to Boston, you still have to figure how he'll fit in to the team. Has this year and next left on his contract, player option after that. But with his scoring and shooting, should make this offense even more potent.
And that one falls for Irving.
And when you put a player of Kyrie's ability into this Boston system, you have to expect good things. Irving does so much for himself and others. The longer he plays with the team, I think the more comfortable he'll become.
And so Irving nails both of them.
Now, Irving is so versatile as a scorer. Outstanding free throw shooter, too.
Rose dishes to Crowder. There's the pick. Shumpert in the corner. Back to Thomas. A 3-ball. The rebound by the Celtics. Tatum's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. 46 seconds left here in the third quarter. Hayward with the ball. Guarded now by Kevin Love.
And Gordon Hayward has increased his scoring average every season he's been in the league. And couple that last year also a career high in offensive efficiency. The guy is just a budding superstar.
For Boston, they have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. And he knocks down the first one.
Well, Gordon Hayward can contribute in any phase of the game. He shoots it obviously well. He can rebound the basketball. He's a terrific passer. And maybe the thing you like most, Kev, is his love for the game.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Marcus Morris has checked in for Tatum. And Marcus Smart has subbed in for Irving. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Now here's Rose, guarded closely. Crowder sets a screen for Rose. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
Two shots.
And the first one drops.
And it's been an outstanding game for them at the free throw line, not missing their chances when they get them.
And Rose drops them both.
Well, the knee issues robbed Derrick Rose of some of his athleticism, but maybe more importantly, he lost that development time. Still a big-time player, though, every time he takes the floor.
Horford with the screen on Rose. The screen from Brown. And here's Hayward.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
The Celtics have been perfect so far from the free throw line, 6 for 6. The first free throw is good. And he can't hit the second. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Cavaliers lead by 5. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. Now let's listen into the huddle of Brad Stevens.
Pace of play is a big part of tonight, okay? Make sure on the bench when we come back, be lifted, be lifted.
One of the team's great young teachers, Brad Stevens, wanting his guys to control the tempo.
Yeah, and he feels if they push it, if they attack intelligently, it's going to be to their advantage.
Welcome back as we get rolling once more. The fourth quarter right ahead in what's been a very well-contested game. Morris is the 4 with Horford in the middle. Brown and Hayward out on the perimeter. And it's Smart in at the point. That's the Boston 5. Clock at 6. And Thompson kicks to Smith. Offensive rebound. Crowder, the pass to Rose. Cleveland moving the ball around. Thompson sets the pick for Smith. Another shot. And he lays it up and in. Smith's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Cavs. In the corner, it's Hayward. Good, and Smart gets the assist. And that's 10 points for Gordon Hayward.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Now, here's Thomas, guarded by Smart. Celtics trail by 4. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Horford with the screen on Crowder. Crowder against Morris. Pass to Brown from downtown. And there's the call on Gordon Hayward. That'll be his second foul of the game. Irving's checked in for the Celtics. And Cleveland with a change here, too. LeBron's checked in for Rose. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. LeBron against Morris. Thompson, a screen on Morris. James dishes to Thompson. Over Horford. And another miss by Cleveland. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Irving with a clean look. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. LeBron's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Kicks to Thomas. The tray. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Celtics trail by 4. Fires the 3. Another miss by Irving.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Crowder against Hayward. Thomas kicks to LeBron. That's in there. Thomas with the assist. Thomas got 3 assists now in this one.
LeBron has become such an accomplished mid-range shooter. You've got to crowd him or he's going to drop that one in every time.
Morris a screen. Back to Irving. In the corner, Smart with it. Buries it from three-point range.
Growing confidence in his jumper. Smart is rising and firing after the catch of the pass. Nice.
Irving against Thomas. Chalk up 2 there. And the Cavaliers lead by 5.
And just enough wiggle room to get off his shot.
Oh, I'd say that's good basketball. You have to get a little creative against the big man, but I love his initiative.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
You know, I think one thing Coach will address in this timeout right now is you're missing a lot of shots. Why not become more of a facilitator out there?
And now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, LeBron James.
And his shooting percentage reflects just how efficient he's been. It's better than 50%, always a sign of a solid offensive performance. But his movement and his shot selection have also both been tremendous.
Love's check in for Jay Crowder. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well, I was able to listen in on what Brad Stevens was talking about with his players. He is not happy with the perimeter defense. He said, guys, our three-point line is too lax and they're getting wide open shots. Got to get over screens and get on top of them and get them off the line. We'll see if they get the message, guys.
And it's in there. 13 points for LeBron.
We all know LeBron wants to take these shots. When the pressure is at its highest, he does not shy away from making the play his team needs.
Morris a screen. Elbow shot is on the way. Count it, and the Cavalier lead has been cut down to 2 on the bucket from Kyrie Irving.
Huge bucket from Kyrie. Knows how to deliver.
LeBron kicks to Love. Smith the pass to Love. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. Love's got 10 points in just the second half.
Man, this is why they feed the ball to Kevin Love in these circumstances. He's so comfortable making big-time shots.
And that's the shot you want to create. They just can't get it to fall.
Well, certainly a disappointing result, but they'll live with the shot. They'll take that every time.
Thomas dishes to James. And it's Irving with the rebound. Celtics trail by 4. Here's Smart. Rebound by Smith. Cleveland's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's Thomas. Good on the baseline, Jay.
Well, you have to stay attached to Isaiah Thomas because in catch-and-shoot situations, this guy is ready to fire.
They set the pick. Pick by Horford. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And that's a tough one. But on those illegal screen calls, the defender's never going to get the benefit of the doubt.
And that's true. The officials used to be pretty lenient on those, but not anymore.
Smith with it. Now guarded by Smart. Now here is Smith. Here's Thomas. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. And it's an 8-point Cavalier lead.
Well, how about the patience and the paint by Isaiah Thomas? This guy effective at getting high-quality shots.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Love. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
Yeah, and of course, Marcus with a twin brother, Markieff, went to college together, played in the pros together. You'll have a hard time finding a closer pair of siblings.
And he does get the second one. And that narrows the gap to 7.
You know, he doesn't shrink the lead as much as he should have. That hurts a bit.
LeBron outside. The screen from Thompson. Love with the screen on Hayward. Here's Thompson. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Thompson's got the lead up to 9 now for the Cavs.
Well, it's not looking good at this point.
You know, it just doesn't seem like they have enough time to get back into this one, and it has to be disappointing.
Picked by Horford. Irving for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
Hayward against LeBron. So we see the Cavaliers get the win here. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Kevin, you guys pulled away in the second half. What were the differences?
You know, we all contributed tonight, and if we have a well-balanced, scoring and we're efficient on both ends, we usually end up winning the game. And, like you said, the second half was big for us tonight.
You got it done when it counted. Thanks very much for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. See you later.